Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we will discuss about recommendation letter and petition of national interest waiver NIW application. So we're going to make like 4 or 5 different videos on NIW application, and today is the second video. We will make like 3 more videos after that. And let's talk about recommendation letters. So we ask our clients to get 6 recommendation letters from different people, and 3 of those are dependent and 3 of those are independent. So independent letter of recommendations are from people whom you never worked with. So it could be your friend is doing PhD in another university, and his supervisor could be your independent recommender. Also, your supervisor has like friends in other universities. So you can ask your supervisor, Dr. X, can you please request your friend in another university to write recommendation letter for my application? And he can say, yes, I'll do that. Also, the people who cited your publication, you can request them to write recommendation letter for your application. Also, a random professor you met in a conference, you can request him or her. Also, you can just send random email to other people like professors or like industry experts in your field, and in most cases they will say yes, because this is a very common thing and they already know this thing. Even this particular person may applied NIW like 20 years ago, so he understands your situation. He can say yes, I'll do that. So bottom line, yes, independent letter of recommendations are a little harder to get than dependent letter of recommendations, but it's not impossible. Try a little hard. Try 4 or 5 dependents and 4 or 5 independents, and then you pick 3. And if you need help, we can help like picking about the people, like which people you will get recommendation letter from. But at the end of the day, you have to contact them. You have to, get the signature from them, everything. So 3 independent and 3 dependent. And dependent recommendation letters are from people you worked with, like your PhD supervisor, your boss in an internship, your supervisor in a job, kind of your mentor. They can be your dependent recommender. Also, the people you did research with and you had like a joint publication, co-author, they can be your dependent recommender. And how do you start the process? So at the beginning of NIW application, you will contact like 4 or 5 dependent recommenders, 4 or 5 independent recommenders, and ask them, would you please write recommendation letter for my application? And if they say yes, I will do that, then the next question is, do you want to write it by yourself, or do you want me write it and send it to you? So in most cases, they will say, yes, go ahead, you write, send it to me, and I'll read it. And if everything is good, I will sign and send it back to you. In some cases, they will say, no, I'll write it myself, because they already have a format. They know everything. So they will just sum up your information, and based on those information, they will write and they will send it to you. In case they say, no, you go ahead, you write and send it to me, don't worry. We will write recommendation letters for you. We have very good writers who are very good in English. So we will write recommendation letters for those people, but we will send it to you. So to do that, we need their information. We need their CV, their resume, their LinkedIn profile. If in the university website or in some other website there's information about you, information about that person. So send us all the information about that person and what is the connection between you and that person. Then we will write the recommendation letters. We'll send it to you. You will read it. If everything good, you will send that to those person. Get signature, and then send it back to us. And to write recommendation letters for any person, dependent or independent, we need some information. So usually for our clients, we give like a template to fill up. So right now I'm just telling you what are the elements of a standard recommendation letters and what kind of information we ask from our clients to write it. So let's say, like, for example, we are writing a recommendation letter for our client who already had a PhD degree, and this recommendation letter will come from his PhD supervisor. So the first paragraph would be about that student, our client, about his life as a PhD student. Because this PhD supervisor, he doesn't know anything about his undergrad life, his master's life in another university, or his internship or other thing. He may know personally, but officially he only knows about your work as a PhD student. So first paragraph would be your information that this particular person may know about you. Second paragraph would be about this person, like how he is qualified to write a recommendation letter for you. Like it will discuss about his PhD, like 20 years ago, his publication, citation, he probably got like 20 awards. He's probably have been like awarded best professor of the university couple times. He's a member of like 2-3 different organization. Like all of the qualification of him that makes him qualified to write about you. Third and fourth paragraph would be your PhD dissertation, like the topic he will discuss. And in this paragraph, we will put like the summary of your PhD dissertation, like how this is very significant and what are the significant parts of this kind of situation. Next paragraph would be your dissertation's scientific impact on the scientific community. So, for example, you did a research on polymer chemistry. So how this particular thesis changed the polymer chemistry world, like what significance it has. The next paragraph would be your PhD dissertation's impact on US economy and society. Like, we talked about economic impact analysis the other day. So this paragraph, we can get heavily from that economic impact analysis, like what is the impact of your work to the world. So, but it will only focus on your PhD dissertation. The last paragraph is a overall discussion about you, the writer will say, I wish him all the success. He's a very good person. He's a very good student. He was always attentive to the work, blah, blah, blah. This kind of like a concluding kind of remarks. So these are like the elements of a standard recommendation letter. First paragraph, information about you that the person may know. Second paragraph, information about that person. Third and fourth paragraph about your actual work. Fifth paragraph is about your work's impact on the scientific community. And next paragraph is your work's impact on the US society and economy. And last paragraph is like the concluding remarks. So another important information is the letterhead. The recommendation letter must be in an official letterhead. If the person is retired, it could be his personal letterhead. However, it must be in a letterhead. In rare instances, if there is no letterhead, then it must contain his phone number, email address, and reason why there is no letterhead. But it must be from in an official letterhead. Otherwise, USCIS will not accept this recommendation letter. Another important thing about independent recommendation letters that I forgot. A lot of my clients ask me, so whom I should get a recommendation letter from. So in general, it could be anybody, but it must be somebody who is expert in your field. So in many cases, I saw that European professors, like Korean professors, Japanese professors, Australia, Canada, they are more likely to give independent recommendation letters than American professors. I don't know why, but this is the fact. Probably, they are nicer people than American professors. Probably, I don't know, but this is the fact. So try your best, and ask many people. Don't be shy about asking, because this is a common thing. They already know about this. So if you just ask them, Mr. X or Professor X, or Dr. X, I'm going to, going to apply for NIW and I need your help. If you, say that way, they will definitely write a recommendation letter for you. And, if you have more question, put your question on the comment box. We will make a video about all of the questions in NIW application. So bottom line, we need 3 independent recommendation letters from different people. It's not that hard. Try your best. You will get the another important thing. The more qualified person will write recommendation letter for you, the best for your application. If you just go easy, I have a friend, he's a professor in a university in Bangladesh, that's not going to help you. Try your best to go as high possible. The best person you can get the recommendation letter from, is the best for your application. Okay, now let's talk about the petition. So the petition is a legal document. Usually it's like 25 to 35 pages, and including like all the exhibits and everything, it may go like 900 pages or 1000 pages, but the petition itself is like 30 to 35 pages, and it contains around 30% to 40% legal references, around 30-40% economic impact analysis that we talked about in our last video, and rest of the things is about your work and how you qualify as like within the Indra Dhanashar analysis, those kind of things. And another important thing about writing petition is proposed endeavor. For the Indra Dhanashar case, we need proposed endeavor, like how your proposed endeavor will benefit the United States. So in many cases, when I ask our clients, so what do you want to do after your PhD or after getting this green card? So what is your proposed endeavor? They just say, oh, I don't know yet. Probably I'll work in a university or postdoc or something, whatever I get. Don't say that to USCIS. Dream big. America wants like Elon Musk, Einstein kind of people. They want like genius people. At the same time, they also want like energetic people, like who has like a big dreams, big ambitions. So when you say your proposed endeavor, when you write it, try to show that you care about your field, you care about your research, you want to go big, you want to dream big and write everything. It's good for you, because usually the people who has like big dreams, they go way farther than like other people. Also, it's easy for us to write a good petition if you have like a big dreams. We can easily connect with US economy, US society, and say, hey, this client, he's going to do this big thing. So it will definitely, have like a very positive impact on US economy. So for proposed endeavor, dream big. Show USCIS that you have like big plans. You're going to change everything. For example, if you have like a mechanical engineering degree, have some aeronautical connection, tell them that you want to work for Boeing or Airbus, or you will design a aircraft that will change the entire industry. Show something big. That's it. So then it's good for you, it's good for us, good for the America as a country too. So again, letter of recommendation, petition, if you do it very good, there is no way that your application will be denied. So again, if you have any question, please comment in the comment box. We'll make another video, and we'll make like more videos very soon. And thank you very much for watching this video. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.